Let's get started. So, pretty sure everybody here knows that I'm Christina. I am the CEO of Fictionary, and I'm super thrilled to announce the Fictionary Book of the Year Award for 2023. Ta-da! Yay! So what we're going to do today, first, I just want to thank the judges. So we have some here, but for people who don't know, all of our judges are Fictionary Certified Story Coach editors, and they volunteer for this too. So big thank you. It's very time consuming to go through all of the submissions and then have the meetings to discuss and all of the things that have to happen to get us to this point. So we have Adrian Deeb, Heather Wood, Lisa Taylor, Shane Miller, Pamela Hines, and Lucy Cook. So Adrian, why don't we start with you? You can introduce yourself to everyone.
Everyone, I'm Adrian Deeb. I am last year's Book of the Year Award winner. It has been a great journey. I will say to all of you shortlisters, this is an amazing opportunity. Last week, I just received an email that my manuscript was shortlisted for the Letter Review Prize. So it's really great to put on your query letter. And I'm also a Fictionary Story Coach editor as well. So good luck, everyone. I'm super excited for everyone to find out who won.
Terrific. Thank you, Adrian. Heather, over to you.
Hi, everyone. I'm also a Fictionary Story Coach editor, and this is my first time getting to judge the contest, so I was new this year, and I just wanted to say to all the writers, everyone who was shortlisted and everyone who's congratulations. I really, really enjoyed the process, and I really enjoyed reading so many beautiful stories. So good luck to everyone, and thank you for sharing your work.
Thank you, Heather. Lisa Taylor.
Hi, everybody. I'm Lisa Taylor. I think some of you may know me. I am a Fictionary Certified Story Coach editor, Fictionary Live instructor, which is one of the things I really love doing, and hopefully you're all coming along and enjoying those. And this is my first year as well, judging, and it has been a real blast. It's in the community, whether it's in the chats or whether it's in the discussion groups or in our classes or just finding out a little bit about your stories. I've always been impressed by how creative and amazing everyone is. And the opportunity, thank you so much for letting us read your stories, because whether you were just submitting it, whether you were shortlisted, or whether you find out that you win today, they are such creative and amazing stories, and just show me again how incredible our whole community is and how talented and how lucky we are to have such a talented group of people around us. So thank you very much for sharing with me. It's been a real blast this year.
All right. And then to our very own Lucy Cook.
Thank you to the judges. You have worked so tirelessly and given such amount of dedication to making sure that you can choose between a very, very, very group of amazing books. And so it wasn't a super easy discussions, because everyone was very passionate, but there were winners, and that's what we're going to find out about today. And for everyone who put your book in, you're all winners, because when you write your first word, that's when you first start winning, because writing is a battle, and you've got to get your book out there, and you've got to get it out there so that readers can get to it. So everyone's really winning right now, because you're in there and you're on the shortlist, which is amazing. So you can always use that in everything from now on. And yes, thank you, everybody, writers and judges, and Christina for creating Fictionary. Thank you.
So, okay. And I just want to reiterate from all that. So when I was early writing, I got shortlisted for 2 different awards. Didn't win them, but I got shortlisted. And that's how I got an agent and my publisher. So being shortlisted is really, really important, that leverage it in everything you're doing. That I want to talk about the prizes a little bit. And one of the things we give everybody is a logo that you can put on the front cover of your book. And it's important because when you publish your book and it goes up on all the sites, people see that it's a winner or a shortlisted novel.
And that gives the book validation that it's a really good book. And it's also a place to use when you write your blurbs, or your book descriptions that go up on sites like Amazon. You put in there winner or shortlisted for the Fictionary Book of the Year Award, because again, when people are choosing books, quite often they look and go, oh, look at that, it's on an award list, great, must be good. And so it gives you a super advantage when you get in the next phase of the publishing. And that's partly why we did this award, is to give writers something to use when they go to the next step. Even though we're all about editing and writing a good story, there's still always that next step. So for the prizes, the winners get a full story coach edit plus a 3-hour one-on-one consulting time. They also get a 25-page read through from Writers House Literary Agency, which is a big deal. They're a big New York agency. We're very lucky to get them on board. A 1-year subscription to Story Coach Premium. If you already have them, we'll just extend it by a year. And if you're on Storyteller, we'll just upgrade you. So that's easy. And then for the shortlisted, a 1-year extension of your current Storyteller or Storyteller Premium account. And then everybody gets the logo that I talked about. So a designed logo that goes on the book cover, or use it wherever you want on your website. Totally free. Just do whatever you want with it. You'll get a video interview that we'll put up on YouTube. You can write a blog post with whatever links you want and put it on Fictionary. We'll do social media for Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, announce in the Facebook community, and also listed on our website. So lots of visibility. So kind of exciting prizes. So today, I think we're going to start with, do we get feedback from the judges? Lucy?
Last year we did give some feedback back, so we can go through that.
Okay, good. Lucy's in charge of this, so I just got to look at her. She must give me my answers. Alrighty, so we're going to do the young adult first this year. So young adults, get ready. Not that you're a young adult. Well, okay, maybe you're young, but so we're going to do those first. So I'm going to read the blurbs so everybody knows what the books are about. And then we'll announce the winner. So we'll start with Reshima William, and her book is called Before the Fall. I see Reshima right there. Okay. This is how the world ends. 16-year-old Lyria von Winterfeld was born in the skyborn city of Zidal, where arcane technology has brought magic to the masses. However, magical learning and the secret of Zidal's technological success is restricted to a ruling elite. When Lyria's beloved older sister mysteriously vanishes, along with children across the city, she turns to her own illicit brand of magic to find her. After a spell gone wrong leaves her badly injured, Lyria is forced to hide her abilities or face the same fate as her sister. As Lyria's search draws deeper into a labyrinth of arcane libraries and political intrigue, she comes face to face with the secret behind Zidal's power. An impossible choice: save her sister or save the world. Don't. I like that ending. Okay, that's one. The next one is Suzanne Jacobs Lipshaw, and it's for Decoding the Moon. Avid rock climber Levi Mans thinks his newfound fear of heights is enough to shake up his 12-year-old life. What he didn't realize is 3 months later, the tragic death of his mother would fracture his entire world. To make matters worse, Levi's dad, unable to face his grief, moves their family from their home in the Detroit suburbs to a small town in Michigan's Upper Peninsula. When Levi's dad immerses himself in his work, Levi struggles to find a way to connect with his autistic, spy code-obsessed brother Zach, while also dealing with his own grief. When Zach tells Levi they never got to say goodbye to their mom, a baffled Levi promises to figure out a way. With support from a new climbing partner and some secret codes, Levi devises a plan. Can the combination of an outdoor climbing slab and the supermoon pull Levi's family together and bring them the closure they each desperately need? Can it? Don't know. We have to read the book. Should I draw this out a little longer, or should I say now the winning novel is... Do you want to say it, Lucy?
You go for it, Christina.
Okay. The winning novel is Decoding the Moon by Suzanne Jacobs Lipshaw, who is now looking in shock. Yay! Don't cry. Suzanne, would you like to say something? Not to put you on the spot.
I think I'm somewhat breathless. Thank you all so very much, Reshima. I'm just so lucky to have had, you with us in the journey, and yeah, the community's fabulous, and I really, really appreciate being a part of it. Thank you all.
Yay, Suzanne. All righty. Everybody can stop sweating on that one now, and we will go over to the adult novels. Just got to scroll to the top, and these are in no particular order. All right. Okay. So first we have Connie Cullivan with All That Fate Allows. He chooses to confront death to escape her love. When British headquarters summons a Napoleonic hero to London, he despairs, separating from his men, transferring to the American War of 1812. Captain Blaise Taylor pledges to perish in battle rather than succumb to his debilitating disease. Desperate, he romances a colonel's blue-stocking daughter, hoping to get orders from her father for the United States. Victoria Winston, the colonel's daughter, fears her father may perish in combat before she comes of age. They plan for her to marry an unknown, dying British soldier by proxy in America. Once a widow, Victoria could protect her family fortune from her nearest male relative, a nefarious cousin, and continue her investments in secret. The perilous night the U.S. Capitol burns in defeat, Blaise volunteers to assist the colonel and marries Victoria by proxy. Blaise realizes his affection for his wife is genuine. Presumed dead, it devastated Victoria to discover her deceased husband was the captain she once loved. Until Blaise surprisingly returns and lies that he used her entirely to further his career. He fears her discovering his disease, death wish, and his growing love. Although a marriage of convenience will safeguard their reputations and careers, can lies and deceits develop into love, or is their faux marriage all that fate allows? We just don't know yet, do we? Okay, and now we are over to Jean McAuliffe for her Slippery Slope. How far would you go to save your mom? Alison Bernard dreams of curing the world. It's the near future, and this young scientist has developed V-mice, holographic biotechnology to revolutionize medicine. Her future seems cozy. One last celebration remains, her moment of joy to share with her loved ones. But her commencement turns disastrous when her mother doesn't recognize her. A devastating diagnosis, dementia with 1 year to live. Alison knows her V-mice can unlock the secrets of this insidious disease if she can find a company to support her effort. Corporations reign supreme, but Alison's only option is a shady CEO, one her mother knows and loathes. Alison promises to uphold her mother's wish not to be gene edited. She accepts his offer, but her mother warns Alison everyone will be sorry. The CEO dictates only 4 months to discover alternative cures. With no success and time running out, her mother is slipping away. Hope for cure is dying daily. Alison realizes her quest extends far beyond her own family. Millions of dementia patients around the globe continue to suffer. Will Alison keep her promise or slide down her mother's feared slippery slope to save them all? I love these exit hooks. They're great. All right, so next up, Rob MacKenzie, Inside Outbreak.
CDC-trained Dr. Claire Adams jumps at the chance to investigate a scary virus emerging in Athena, her upstate New York college hometown, until she learns she's required to stay in the New York City office and use MediUSA, the agency's quirky new medical AI platform from Silicon Valley. The agency's imported geeks brag that it's cheaper and more accurate for AI to sift terabytes of health, location, social media, and surveillance data to diagnose a disease outbreak than it is to pound pavement. But after MediUSA, or Medusa, misidentifies the mysterious new infections, Claire and her mentor, Dr. Hank Lang, debate. Is this AI partner incompetent, hallucinating, or following its own or someone else's agenda? When a virologist is murdered upstate and the epidemic metastasizes, Claire breaks free from Medusa to dig deeper. She uncovers a devious AI-assisted group, the Covenant, that has resurrected an ancient virus that can aim wherever they choose. When her son Jason is abducted and threatened in a ritual sacrifice to force Claire's silence and cooperation, she has a devastating choice: to try to save her son or try to discover the true nature of the illness and save millions of lives. With the Covenant, there is no guarantee either way. Okay. J.C. Morvino with Tangled Justice. In a town where the healthy and privileged pull all the strings, one woman must prove that in a court of law, money and power are no match for the truth. Devastated after the loss of her adoptive father, a prominent ex-prosecutor during 9/11, Casey Landon flees New York City seeking solace and a fresh start. As a fierce and principled young assistant district attorney, Casey carries with her his profound legacy, the belief that everyone is equal under the law. New to a town where the elite few hold dominion, Casey quickly learns that fighting for justice is high-stakes game and not so black and white. When the brutal assault of a young woman shatters the underprivileged community, Casey's pursuit of the truth leads her to a suspect from the powerful ruling class. Shielded by wealth and privilege, the suspect's family will stop at nothing to protect him, even threatening Casey's life. Amidst an uphill battle with the case, Casey finds herself irresistibly drawn to a man with a close connection to the prime suspect, fueling a clash between her unwavering conscience and desires of the heart. Caught in a dangerous web of love and justice, she must make an agonizing choice. Will Casey reconcile the conflicting forces, or will her quest for justice cost her everything, even her own life? Nice. Okay, and then we have Tara O'Toole with The Rite of Radnick. 21-year-old Brea Derrick is one of Gaia's chosen. She was born with the ability to harness the immense energy trapped within Scylla, a crystal-like substance found in the theocratic state of Argasia. But oftentimes her power feels less like a blessing and more like a curse. This is because the sect elders have spent years preparing her to enter an endless sleep wherein her body will be used as a vessel to extract the Scylan flames that fuel Argasia's forges. But Brea is secretly skeptical about the rhetoric the sect spews. She wants more than a life of service and solitude. She wants to be free, and when the handsome Molokai Marin arrives early to perform the sacrificial ceremony, Brea strikes a bargain with an underground resistance movement. They'll keep her escape if she can steal some weapons designed from the sect. But when Brea places her faith in the wrong person, her family is captured. Grief-stricken and alone, Brea jumps at an offer to free her loved ones, but there's a catch. She must enter and win the Rite of Radnick, a once-in-a-generation quest to discover a new deposit of Scylla and secure her place in the Argasian society. And when she finds herself thrust into a sacred land surrounded by competitors more vicious than the mythical creatures trying to kill her, Brea must discover who is worthy of her trust in her heart. For only through Rite may she rise. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Whew. So, are we ready to announce the winner? I think we are. Okay. The winner is. Dun, dun, dun. I don't know. I'm nervous now. The winner is Tara O'Toole with The Rite of Radnick. Congratulations, Tara. Now, I don't actually think Tara's here. Is she here? And Lucy, you're on mute.
Yep. So she sent her apologies. She's on a work call at this moment in time. I know.
Poor Tara has a job. Okay, well, let's all cheer Tara on. We'll pretend she's here. The imaginary Tara is here. Yay! So congratulations to everyone. This was a fantastic year with really, really great entrants. As you heard from our judges, everybody was super excited about it, and we're thrilled for all of you. And we will reach out in connection with everybody's prizes. So yay!